Okay, so now we're in the Surfmark website and we're going to log in. For students, you're going to use your username and password. For teachers, you'll be using your icon email address. Right, so I'm going to log in now. Okay. So this will take me into the Surfmark interface. Right, and the first thing you see is the course that you're enrolled in. So this is Geography, Sec 1, and 5 represents your class. So that's for class 1-5. The first thing you want to do when you come into Surfmark is to install the browser extension. So to do that, we go to your username and then you go to Settings. And from here, we go to Extensions. Right, and there are three options for you to three browser extensions that you can install. The first one is a Surfmark bookmarklet, and we're going to use this Surfmark bookmarklet over here. So you're just going to click this and drag it up to your bookmarks bar, and you can see that this is Surflet. That's exactly what this one is. So if I click on this and drag it over, you will see that I have a Surflet here. So this is a duplicate. I don't need this anymore. Okay. Right. Alternatively, you can also install the Chrome extension or the Firefox extension depending on which browser you're using. But this is only an option for you if you're using your you're using the browser from home. If you're using the browser from school, you can only use the first option, which is the Surfmark bookmarklet, the one that I just showed you. Right? At home, you can use either for Firefox or for Chrome. Okay, so let's take a look at how we can save a website. So firstly, we want to navigate to a website, and well, maybe not this one. Let's click on another website, an article, for example. Let's say we think that this article is of interest to us. We're going to click on the Surflet, and you see this Surfmark toolbar appear. So what you can do in this toolbar is you can generate a note, you can add a note, you can add text, you can add a highlight, so you can highlight text, and you can even draw as well. So let's take a look at some of the stuff that you want to do. Let's say you read the article and you find that some segment is interesting and you want to highlight that. So let's click on highlight. And there are a couple of colors that you can choose, and what I suggest is that you can designate a color for each member of your group. So green could be for one member in the group, and red could be another member in the group, and so on and so forth, so that when you start collaborating and highlighting together, you actually know who has added what note, right? So let's say the first person in the group has decided to highlight this portion, and the second person in the group comes in and says, yeah, I think this part is also important. I'm going to add another highlight over here. And what you get is that you get two different colors. So now you know person A highlighted this segment and person B highlighted the second segment. Let's go on and add a note. We can add some general note over here. So let's say same thing over here. I can also change the colors, right? And let's just go with blue. This is an important note. Okay, and then you can minimize this, and you can place the little note icon anywhere you like. So let's say we leave it here, and let's say we're done with annotation for now. So once you're done, click on save, and what you see is this interface, right? You see this interface, and for the very first time that you use Surfmark, you don't have any Surfmarks at all. And a Surfmark is a collection of web pages. So you need to create a collection first. You need to create a new Surfmark to put all of your web pages in there. Okay. Once you've created your very first Surfmark, then you can subsequently select the Surfmarks that you have created. All right. So let's say over here, I want to select my collection, right, and that's fine. And the next important thing that you want to do is over here, you want to assign your Surfmark to a course, right? And the course would correspond with your class. So in this case, you would be Sec 1, Section 5, referring to your class, Sec 1, 5. Also, over here, you can click on the Save Subsequent Pages to the Surfmark. Now this is convenient so that you don't have to always select My Collection and select Geography Sec 1, 5 again. This will automatically set this as the default. Click on Done once you're ready, and it'll upload to Surfmark. Alright, great. So let's take a look at the Surfmark and see what you have right now. So if you go to your main account, your Surfmark homepage, and click on My Surfmarks, you will see My Collection. So this is My Collection that you have. So click on My Collection. Okay, and that's one website that you've bookmarked so far.